All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It is Atlanta Falcons franchise once again, and now we are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars after we took care of business against Carolina last week. We got a really stocked roster here that we're about to go against. They apparently signed Greg Newsome. This was one of the guys that we were targeting for agency. They got him, not us. Some guys have progressed into superstars and X Factors. So here's the list. Travis Etienne's a 96. Trevor Lawrence still a superstar. Campbell, Newsome, Evan Ingram is an X Factor now at tight end. That's going to be a problem we got to watch all day. Christian Kirk, really good receiver. Alua Khan has blossomed into a superstar. Cisco has always given me fits every time I play him. Trayvon Walker is now a superstar, fulfilling some of the promise that they had for him when they drafted him. And now Kirby Joseph is a superstar. Calvin Ridley, very dangerous, even though he's not a superstar. They have so many weapons on this team, including a left end named LaMarcus Bowers, who is a superstar. I mean, like, look at this team, man. They are stacked to the gills, and it's going to be our problem all day. We just got to be careful and not throw the ball to the other team. One of the things that I really want to do today is I want to feature the run because we really need a breakout with Landry. I think him being a superstar and then maybe winning Offensive Player of the Year, like a superstar X Factor by the Super Bowl, if we can make it that far, which I have high aspirations for this team. I really do. I think we're capable of getting there. Offensively, defensively, I think we're good. Maybe not as talented on offense as some of these other teams, but we do have the best quarterback in the game, so that's going to help us out. No, he's not actually the best quarterback in the game, but he's one of the best. Alright, you see Starship 7 coming out right now. We're going to feature the run game, as I said. We need the run game to really pop off here for us.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Okay, that's a solid 4-yard game right off the start. 139 yards last week for Landry. He's been dominant. We give him around 15 to 20 carries a game. He's going to be up around that 100-yard mark guaranteed.
Touchdown machine for this season. He's number 1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So
throw it here. See if we can get his third and pretty close for his first down. And we get the first down to Kyle Pitts on the drag route. Great job right there. Offensive line and quarterback skill positions. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Man, they got a lot of superstars out here, man. It's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's a little worrisome, but it's something. I don't really like it, I'll tell you that. We're gonna run this Packers stick route here. Should be either Shaheed or Foot, maybe. It's gonna be Shaheed. Easy completion right there for Vic. Nothing too dramatic. We're going to run again. They like the inside zone a lot, it seems like. Although that is obviously what we're best at. Tampa is still 5-0, man. We need them to lose some games. We're going to play them twice, obviously. But us having lost our first 2 games is really putting us up against it when you consider that they are playing lights out. So we're going to have Shaheed deep. We're going to have Whitaker over the deep middle here, I think. I'm going to go for Shaheed. He can't bring it in, but it was a good throw. It's a good attempted catch. He just can't bring it in. 3rd and 4. We're actually going to go with the switch swing here. I think this is a great call against a very pressurized defense. Good block. Great job. Great job by the tackle on the outside there, scoring that first down for us. And we'll flip this and call this play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This is such a good throw. We are really moving the ball through the air right now. I intended to run it, but obviously with a stacked defensive line like these guys had, it's going to be a little bit of a tall task. But job right there, getting a couple.
the 5-yard
They're a
line.
really
Give him
tough
2
team
on the
to
play.
play against
Here's where we need to see
here
some
today.
tenacity from this
They're one of the
defense
best
because they've been
teams,
pushed right down the
obviously,
field on
in
this
the
opening
game.
drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Oh, got the juke off, but it just wasn't enough. Landry, if they really want to run this stick route, so we'll try it. She might have Williams or
Because to make that type of a
Whitaker
drive
on the outside edge.
and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very
Man, we ain't got nothing, bruh. We gotta kick the field goal. Great pressure by Jacksonville.
For their team's first sack of the game.
Gonna be an easy chip shot for Young Ho Kugel. I think we did a great job on the first drive to get down there. Would I like to get 7? Obviously. But it's not always going to be the case. You're not always going to get 7 on a situation like this. I think we did good for what we had. We didn't have anything in that stick route, though, so it's really not something that we're going to be able to deal with. Tried to get up out of there with Vic, but wasn't going to be the case. Okay, so we're getting close to the point where I decide to let the CPU call plays on defense, I think, but we're not there yet. I got to see a bit more from our defense before I decide. Good job right there. Was that Van Ness? It was. Luke Van Ness. Great job. Alright, so they are clearly a team that's going to both stretch us vertically and over the middle, things like that. Yeah, that's a wide receiver screen. They didn't trust it. Onyemata on the sack right there. Fully expected that to say that it was Woodley that got the sack, but it was not. Alright, we're going to watch the middle here, the deep middle. Trevor Lawrence is going to run it. It's not going to be anywhere near where you need to go. That's going to be 4th and 9. I don't know why he's pointing for a first down. Well, I guess because he got 10 yards, and it's an automatic if you get 10 yards. They think it's a first down or something. That's kind of funny, though. But they're punting the ball. Trevor Lawrence didn't know where he was on the field. That's what that was. A little bit too much partying last night. Came into Atlanta and thought, you know what, it's going to be a fun game. Let's go ahead and party in Buckhead. Alright, so we got a good play here. Just going to run it straight up. We can pull back, touch the block. He does. He pick up 6 yards. I'm not afraid of a good 6-yard run. Really not. Inside zone. I think what you're seeing is just Landry being the dominant force that he is. Great pressure by the D-line. We have to find a good play here. I don't want to go with anything too crazy. I don't think this is a bad play. It's Durham right here. I think we can maybe got put over the middle. Pay attention to Whitaker on the outside as well.
Maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
That's a brilliant catch by foot. It's a good throw. He drove it hard right there. Drew the defense with Michael Vick, and great job by everybody involved.
Up the middle they go. Landry.
Good run right there by Landry on the left side. Gets us another first down, and will be the end of the quarter. Great job. I guess we'll go with a inside zone. Another zone on the weak side here. I don't know. I mean, they're really pounding the rock here.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, if he could have held that. Oh, Luakon is hurt. That could be a disastrous injury for Jacksonville, although it doesn't appear like it's going to be a long injury. Even having him out for a little while could be that disastrous for them with our offense and how potent it's been the last few weeks.
2nd and 3.
Just going to dump this off to Landry. I don't love when they show that kind of coverage, so we're just going to be quick about it. Take the dump off. Going to run it right to the middle where Luakon was. Good blocks. Good blocks. Great job right there. 55 yards on the ground already. He's got 10 carries already. Wow. See if we can throw a touchdown right here. Pay attention if it's man coverage. We 100% are going to Kyle Pitts. It is not man coverage, so we got foot over the middle. Great read right there from Michael Vick. Identified it as not man. And we get the ball to the intended target.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good run right there. 11 carries, 60 yards. That's Bob Miller, really? I thought Bob Miller. No, that can't be Bob Miller. I just played Bob Miller. And he's not an X-Factor. So definitely not him.
You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
I don't hate this, but I don't love it. We're going to go this way.
Of course you're going to give it to him.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up.
Second and goal. Can we get a touchdown run here? Read option. I love the read option in this type. It's really hard to cover. And there it is. Michael Vick will easily walk into the end zone there. Great job by him. Great job by our team in total. So we just walk it into the end zone. The Jaguars have a good defense, but we have a better offense. Which is not true. We're actually far less overall than them, both offensively and defensively. But we're making up for it in just the ability to call the right plays. Our offensive coordinator is doing his job very well. And, you know, that first offensive drive by them was just not very good. They did not utilize their weapons the way that they need to. That's a great job by Boykin, making sure that Cal really does not get anything going there on that play. I love it, man. When you see guys out there hustling like ours are, getting plays in the backfield, making sure that there's no extra for the offense, you gotta love it. And this is a covered up everything. Trevor Lawrence is not having a good day so far. Okay, so we're going to take the bait and we're going to shadow this tight end here.
And make sure no one was going to get it.
Lawrence.
Hey, great play right there from Trevor Lawrence. Bogle. Don't know who that is. Not somebody that we saw when we toured their roster.
At the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead.
Okay. Good run by ETN right there. 3 yards.
Second down.
We kind of bottle it up before it becomes major, though.
Operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Good. Calvin Ridley drops an open pass. That is not something that you're going to see all the time. And now we're going to trust Malone one-on-one against the tight end to the X Factor. We have to, though. And he just turns his back to the play. And, yeah, that wasn't good, man. I'm going to have to cover that next time, for sure. If we decide to run that again, I got to cover the tight end.
First down, Lawrence.
Playing right there, Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville is definitely moving it now. I don't want to say they figured us out, but it looks like they figured us out.
Big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, monster hit right there by Jesse Bates. He really cleaned the clock of that receiver right there. My God. Oof. Ball's a dangerous game, ladies and gentlemen.
In this position, and they want to get it to someone, and in this case, he had the play.
Boykin with a good, solid tackle there. Not letting Strange do anything more with the pass. Once he caught it, the no gain.
Most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling
It's dropped on the hit. Baker with a great hit to disrupt that catch. And now Jacksonville's going to be forced to take an attempt at 3, which they'll probably hit because it's a chip shot. Perfect down. And they will hit it, so it's going to be 10-3. Jacksonville is on the board on their second drive. And now we have to...
And the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
All right. We got to score.
And they'll put up the stop sign there.
We got to score, man. We got to get right here. Landry's had a hell of a day so far. You know, one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys, if you really want Fatigue to be part of this series, let me know. I don't particularly like the way Madden does Fatigue. Tyson Campbell shirt now, wow. Jacksonville's having a bad luck streak. It's a great stop, though. He's headed to the locker room, so that's probably going to be an extended injury. We really have no depth at receiver, though. Just looking at this. How is this Marino thing on the field as much as he is? We're going to call a screen here. It's a good catch right there over on the left side. Oh, we needed a better block than that. Dang it. All right, we're punting the ball. Dang it. All right. Needed a much better block than that on the outside. Did a great job of it the screen before. Did a very bad job of it here. Alright, he broke the tackle, but he didn't really get that much. This is an opportunity for Trevor Lawrence to tie the ball game up, and they're going to get it before the half. So obviously, this is a position where we're going to have to be very careful not to let anything happen here. I'm going to cover up tight end. Oh, they're going to get us with a flag there. It's okay. About the same situation anyway. I mean, I definitely did it. I can't argue the call. We definitely did the thing that they said we did. Definitely not a situation where I'm like, hey man. No, I definitely touched him after 5 yards. Trevor Lawrence gets buried by Woodley right there, and he's lucky that that is not a fumble. Okay. I'm going to trust my guys here. But maybe I don't have to. They're audibleizing. We're going to have to take Edmonds, and we're going to stay near. Third and inches. They're going quick. Don't like this. This is worrisome for us. Man, this Oval cave is open every time. I'm not sure what was going on there. That was an interesting play. We got to stop us from getting 6 here. And that's the only thing that really hurt us. Grand scheme. We're supposed to have a guy there. What happened? Did he go match or something? I think we need to go match on the zone here. This is getting ridiculous. We have a guy on the side there. That's not supposed to be complete. They could run it. We got to be cognizant of that, but I just don't think they will, given the situation. You know what we really need? We really need Bates to make a play. One of the Bates. That's just a great play by the Tigers. Oh man, 10-all after the field goal, most likely. And Jacksonville is poised to be in a position to get an upset here. Not an upset. I think they're a better team than us. I don't know why I said upset. They're better than us. They're supposed to win. But we're hot. You know what I mean? We won 3 straight. I thought we were going to be a little bit, maybe I got a little bit of an inflated ego after beating San Francisco and then Dallas. I think, you know, maybe that happened, but they're trying to bring us back down there in a big way. We're going to go for a deep shot here with Shahid.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Oh my God. There is Cisco with a pick here. And that is a horrible situation. Jacksonville is going to have their opportunity at a touchdown or a field goal here. This sucks.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Good job right there by Bates.
Second year, as you noted,
We got to make sure you don't get 7.
so he's got to take this
That's got to be the
feedback that
mission
he's
here.
getting, negative or
We
otherwise,
cannot
and
walk
turn it
away
into
from this
positives moving
with them
forward.
getting 7 points. We just can't. We're going to take Bates here. We're going to hopefully get a big time interception. That's what we're going to look to do.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have a
First down, Jacksonville.
to the 11 before he's brought down. First
It's
and
going to be
10.
a tough situation right here, guys. It's going to be a very tough situation. We got to make sure that this outside toward the end zone is covered up well. We got all of our guys playing their zones. Watch the tight end here, I think. Ingram, it's not going to be for him. It's going to be a screen. Etienne jukes out for safety, but it's caught by A.J. Terrell. They're going to kick a field goal here. 4 seconds to go in the half. I was hoping to maybe get a fumble there or something to extend the time, if not take possession. But ultimately, man, they're going to get a field goal. Just a disastrous interception by Vic right there. Cannot throw that in any situation. Alright, we're behind the 8 ball now, guys. Let's see if Whittaker can bail us out. Not going to happen. And that's going to be the entirety of the clock as well. So we're going to go into the half. Down 3, which is not where we want to be. I'm going to continue with the run inside, and I'm going to continue. Actually, we're going to go defend the short pass, because they've been throwing a lot of short to intermediate routes, which we are struggling to stop. They're picking up large yards in some instances, but it's really been the short yard stuff that's kept your drives alive. Alright, so Trevor Lawrence, man, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and he's been showing it here the last few drives. Obviously, we got to do a better job of not turning the football over. Wow, they are really overloading this right side here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
It's a great play. Christian Kirk, man. Is that an injury from Christian Kirk? Though it looks like he's hurt. He is hurt, and he is limping to the locker room. The Jacksonville Jaguars have had a real problem with injuries today. A very real problem.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Big hit, but he holds on to the football. Good job right there by Edie Ford. Alright, so what we're looking at right now is a situation where in this game, at some point, we have to get a stop. It doesn't have to be right now. We could hold in the 3 and then get a touchdown, and then we're in the lead. But at some point in this game, we have to get at least them not getting a touchdown. And right now, that ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. Trevor Lawrence is in the zone. He's dialing it up. He's playing extremely well against us right now. We're going to take Bates and we're going to patrol. That's what we're going to do.
Now Lawrence.
We got it. Intercepted. Intercepted, man. We followed the tight end perfectly there. I seen the break on the route. I undercut it, and we got the ball back. This is exactly what we needed right here. This is exactly what we needed. We're going to go for a deep shot right away. I'd love to do this off of a turnover. It's something that you're going to see me do quite a bit. We're actually going to run it. Good block right there. Good hit. Vic is tough, though. He'll get right back up. Big time scramble. Ooh-wee! All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Great job. Landry, not the breakaway runs that we're hoping for, but he's really been solid all day. Really been solid all day.
And maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Good job right there by Landry. He gets the first down. And now we're going to throw the football.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look out for Whittaker if this is man coverage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, we had him on the sideline. I think I was getting ready to throw it. But Trayvon Walker in on the sack. Like I said, he's blossomed into a superstar for them. Something that they definitely would love to have happened in real life. They need him. And his production, he was I believe he was the first overall pick a few years ago, was he not? I'm just going to run out of bounds there because I had nothing and there was no potential to move forward. And we don't want to take any hits unnecessarily, obviously. With injuries playing such a big role against Jacksonville, we definitely don't want to see them here against us. We're going to throw it. It's not a good throw. Oh my god, I thought we had it. We had it several times. It's a great defensive effort from Jacksonville here, and it wipes away Bates' pick. Alright, we were real fired up about that interception, but ultimately, it really does nothing for us. We're going to need another stop. Jacksonville is fired up. You see Trevor Lawrence trying to get the troops rallied here. Bates is we're gonna play, we're not gonna play, we're gonna just pull him up to the line, and we'll play rush. Big time hit. Barner eliminates Travis Etienne right there. My God. What a savage blow from Barner. Etienne is definitely gonna think twice about going to that side.
Looking to throw Lawrence.
We don't really care about that play, 3rd and 10. I didn't follow it because I really wanted to pay attention to anything that was going to be beyond the first down. I'm going to have to play the tight end here. We got to do it. It's an incomplete pass by Seawall. And we get another stop, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. It's been an amazing game. Truly. Alright. Man, we gotta get him some playmaker stuff, man. Juke Machine, or is it Juke Machine? I think it is. Juke Machine would be amazing for him. We gotta score on this drive, man. We got to. Defense is doing its part. The offense has to step up. This is where, and you know, I mentioned it right a few minutes ago, our lack of depth at the wide receiver position is really rearing its ugly head right now. We do not have anything behind, and really Whitaker is such a low overall. That's an ugly pass. Cross body, Cisco. I told you guys at the start he gives me fits every time. That's just a terrible throw. We need to hold the 3 here. If they get a touchdown, it's pretty much a wrap. We're actually going to go like this so we don't get hung up here. It's a great catch right there by Robinson. I would have loved for him to test me on that side again. Would have loved it. But he does not. That would have been a pick 6 if we got that one, I promise you. The only guy we're not covering is Etienne. I'm a little sketch about that, but... And... Can't rip it. Dang it, man. We gotta hold him 3. We gotta hold him 3. Oh, such a terrible pick right there, man. And he was having such a good run. We're just playing so bad right now. I don't understand how that's considered a cross-body play. It was to the side that I'm rolling at. Oh my God, Terrell, you gotta pick it, bro. Do the right team. How are we not picking it?
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
How are we not picking it?
Nice job there, pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Watch the tight end over the middle, perhaps.
Lawrence gonna throw again.
Good play right there by Boykin, breaking up that pass. We're 1 down away from getting off the field before they get a big time touchdown. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can we freaking do it? We need it so bad. Watch the tight end over the middle again. It's Etienne. That's a surprise run. I guess they felt like they're comfortable with 3. And why would they not be? They have held our offense scoreless in this half. We have not scored a touchdown since the 2nd drive of the game. And we haven't scored, period. since the second drive. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably the best strategy, just to make sure you get points. And just don't let us do anything offensively. I mean, I can't argue with the logic. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't argue with the logic. I think they played that well as a coaching staff. I wanna go deep here because that's the strength of Vic's game, is to throw the ball long. He's not a great underneath type of thrower, as we can see. Oh, this is a touchdown. That's just a great play, and Foot is too slow to hit it and run. That is tough. Great throw though. Big time catch. We're actually gonna go probably to the tight end here. One of them. Depends on who breaks where. Looks like it's man coverage, and that's going to be tough for them. Kyle Pitts once again. When we need him, he's there. Kyle Pitts with a monster touchdown catch for us. What a player, man. He just dismantles everybody he plays against in the secondary, man. He's too big, he's too fast, he's the ultimate weapon at tight end, probably the most skilled tight end athletically we've ever seen in the game. I can't wait for him to really be able to showcase what he's got on Sundays, man, because he's a special player. If you ever watched him at Florida, he's a wide receiver playing tight end with the frame of a tight end. We've never seen that. We've seen Calvin Johnson, who's real close, but if you look at him, he's a receiver. He's just a big receiver. You know what I mean? Kyle Pitts is a tight end who's capable of playing receiver. Terrell Edmonds forces him inside. It's a great catch and run. These guys in Jacksonville are absolutely giving us fits right now. 250 yards for Trevor Lawrence. Not much on the ground for them. They haven't done too much there. They've only run a handful of times, including one by Lawrence himself. That's interesting. I mean, you've seen offenses do this. Maybe not against us, but you've seen them do it. This might be a run right here, though. Straight ahead. Going to get major yards. Travis Etienne with a 20-yard run. Delaying on the stop. They're going to get a field goal minimum on this drive. And that's going to put us behind the 8 ball. We hope we can stop them with 3 though, because that would be pretty big for the team. Good job by Baker getting into the backfield there. Untouched, really. Getting the big time PFL. A monster play for them. I really think the tight end's going to be involved in this play. This is their big money guy, you know what I mean, in a situation like this. Trevor Lawrence is running. Yeah, he's going to run and throw away the ball. I thought he was going to take off throwing, but he just kind of stopped and threw the ball away. If I were him, I wouldn't have just thrown it away. At least pick up something. Oh, I just undercut it too much, bro. Terrell Edmonds reaching for the ball. Unable to get it. We got a surefire interception right there.
On the draw, here's Lawrence.
A quarterback draw is called in that scenario. Very interesting call. It works though. Pick up like 4 or 5. And now we're in a position to where anything forward progress for them is probably going to result in a touchdown. So we've got to be a little bit smarter than them. Travis Etienne is down at the 1. This has to be like the 1-inch line there. We're going to go goal line and we're going to press the edges here. We're going to hope like hell that we can stop him before anything crazy happens. Oh, they make it across the goal line, man. Golly, great play. They're going for 2. This is a smart decision. If they get 2 here, then that means that we got to score 7 just to tie it.
finish it with the touchdown run to take the
That's
lead.
a great throw right over my head. I really need to be better at getting my depth when I play that. Just a bad play by me. And 24-17 is the score. Man. Alright, offense, we need to come through. We need to. Michael Vick has to be a hero again on this drive. We've got to get it going here. First of all, though, we're going to run the ball. I think that's the best course of action. This is going to be tough, man. It's a great run to start us off. 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Here we go, man. This is the big boy stuff right here, guys. Great catch by Landry. Great throw. Great run after the catch. We're moving the ball here, guys. Lead option is going to be the call. So Vick is in the zone. That's also really big.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now he'll try to run with this.
We're going to pick up a few. You know, we're not going to be able to get a lot there.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Pay attention to foot. Pay attention to Whitaker deep. And obviously always pay attention to Kyle Pitts in any situation. Gonna throw that one. It's a great throw. Great catch by Shaheed. We just fit that ball right where it needs to be right there.
Back to throw here.
Foot. Gonna get it us down to the 3. Great job by our offense, man. Way to respond when the chips were down here, man. When the chips were down. We gotta punch it in. We still got work to do. But our offense has responded on this drive. Good job right there by Lloyd. He comes in and really does his job. We're gonna go read option here. Gotta pay attention to Trayvon Walker here. And Michael Vick dives into the end zone. I think that's his second touchdown on the ground here. We are an extra point away from a tie game. And the game is tied, ladies and gentlemen. 24 all. We are one good defensive stop away from being able to get 4. No, this will be 5 in a row, I think, right? No, 4 in a row. I think 4 in a row. Let's check. Nah, this will be 4 in a row, right? We beat Dallas, San Fran, and the Panthers back to back to back, and then we're playing this after losing our first 2. So I think, yeah, I think this will be 4 in a row. We need it though. Wicked, unable to get him down behind the line. Obviously, we went for the strip there. We had backup and AJ Terrell, so that was pretty good situation to go for a big one. Terrell Evans, you gotta be careful at not being at the right depth. Good job by Troy Anderson, running with a very elusive tight end in the open field. That's why he's here. His speed and his ability to get to the ball carriers, sideline to sideline, is why he's a player for our team still. Great job. How does Bates get beat that bad, guys? How does he get beat quite that bad? That is horrible. Alright. First and 10. They're going to try to chew the clock. They have where they need to be for the field goal already situated. Etienne gained a 2. We're calling a timeout. My God. That went from, alright, we might have a stop to complete disaster in a matter of seconds. Etienne can't get the strip, but it's behind the line of game, or 2 games. I hate this so freaking much. My goodness. This is a pure pain drive right here. They could throw it still. We got to be mindful of that. Gonna run with NCN. It's 4th and inches. We're gonna call timeout. We got a chance, guys. Oh, brother, we got no timeouts left. (27-24), Jacksonville Jaguars. We have one drive to do it. This is going to be for the game. There's no doubt about that. This is going to be for the game. We're going to have, probably not going to return it because we don't need anything stupid happening. So it's going to be Michael Vick versus the Jaguars defense. Pretty much what we're boiling it down to. Obviously the run game is not completely out, but the coach doesn't believe in the run right now. So we're going to do what the coach asks us to do. Whitaker could be a player here. Pay attention to him. Let's see what kind of coverage it is. It's man coverage. We're going to throw it deep. Whitaker, all the way to the end zone. What a play. And we leave him a lot of time left. We leave him so much time left. But it is an amazing play by Whitaker there to get a ginormous touchdown. That is a first play. Unbelievable throw by Vic. Unbelievable route and run after the catch by Whitaker. Oh, my goodness, guys. What a roller coaster of a game. What a roller coaster of a game. I want to go man coverage, two safeties. I highly doubt they're going to run. So we're pretty much just playing coverage. We want all of our DBs out here. Hopefully playing something. I mean, that's a bad play for us, but it's not disastrous. And what we're trying to do here is make sure that they don't get anything crazy. We want them to have to work their way down. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Here's field goal range now. Maybe we need to go zone here, because this man stuff is not working.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is caught behind, well, not behind the line, but he's caught and he has to throw the ball in a way that he definitely did not want to. I'm going to roll the dice on some man coverage again. I know their receivers are great, but I think me being an equalizer, I should be able to take away anything that breaks. We can't get it. I thought maybe you could make a play on it, you just couldn't. Oh my gosh. The defense is letting us down majorly right now. We might have to go again on offense, man. Trevor Lawrence throwing it down. I want a blitz here, so we can get a sack. Force him to call a timeout and be ginormous.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
It's not a first down. They have to have a touchdown here, guys.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. He'll look to throw.
4th and 1 after the weird catch right there. He's going to double mug it. We're going to go cover 2 sky here. We understand where we're at on the field. I'm going to take Jesse Bates and patrol that left side. It's a catch, and it is a first down. Nobody has any timeouts. Can they get a playoff? They cannot. We win the game 31-27. That was wild. Jacksonville, maybe a little clock mismanagement there. They probably called a timeout or two before they really needed to. But ultimately, man, they just run out of time. What a game, man. Michael Vick threw those 2 interceptions, but he threw 2 touchdowns and ran 2 on the ground. Landry, 77 yards. They did a good job bottling him up. But Whitaker had a dynamic touchdown to end our offensive game. And ultimately, that was the deciding factor. I am so, rattled by that game, man. What a game. Our defense kind of folded at the end, if we're being completely honest. But I believe that we did what we had to do there. Good upgrade right there for Kyle Pitts. He was one of the major contributors today, catching that big touchdown. Whew. What a game, man. What a game. Alright. We're going to see what's going on in this next week. Playing the Dolphins. And obviously the Dolphins are... They're scary. Tyreek Hill, Waddle, A-Chain. So many great players. Whoo! Alright. We need a receiver in this draft, man. We need a receiver. Like, we need a receiver, like, really freaking bad. So, how do we set this up? Set scouting focus, wide receiver. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Because I think that's the best way to do it. I really do. So, hopefully we can know everything we got to know about all these receivers in this class. We need a game breaker, man. I know Shahid's been good. I know Whitaker just caught that. But we need a game breaker. We don't have it right now, in my opinion. We got a lot of guys who would be great number 2s. But we don't have a number 1. And we need it. So that's going to be the scouting focus. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy this franchise still. We're deep into the year. Week 8. 5-2. Every game is a little bit of a struggle. Don't break nothing. We're out.